Hello, Professor. My name is Trey Riddick, and I'm going to talk to you about Babe Didrikson. I'm doing this project on November 28th, 2021. So, who is she? Babe Didrikson was a famous American athlete who was good at many sports. She played golf, basketball, baseball, and track and field. But she was heavily known for her golf and track and field career. She was born in Port Arthur, Texas on June 26, 1911. Ever since she was a small child, it was obvious to others that she possessed many athletic abilities and talents. In 1932, she went into the Olympics in Los Angeles, and she got 4 world records. Babe Didrikson had won 2 gold medals and only 1 silver medal for track and field. She competed in multiple events. One was the 80-meter hurdles and broke the world record. The time she finished was 11.8 seconds. Then in a final match, she broke her own record and finished the 80-meter hurdles in 11.7 seconds, winning the gold medal. After that event, next she did the javelin. She took home the gold medal with a record throw of 43.69 meters. In the high jump, she took home the silver medal with a record jump of 1.657 meters. And for Americans, it's 5.44 feet. She is the only athlete in history, male or female, to have won individual Olympic medals in separate events. And these events are running, jumping, and throwing. In 1935 is when she started to play golf. Even with her late start to the sport, she could not have amateur status. So instead, she competed in the PGA, which no other woman in history has ever done before. She was the first. She shot 81 and 84 and did not make the cut. In order for her to have her amateur status for golf, she had to only play the sport of golf for 3 years, which means she cannot play any other sport for those 3 years. And if she did, she had to start her status over. And so, she eventually achieved her status in 1942. A couple years later, she then played in 3 more PGA events. She only made 2 out of the 3 cuts. Babe Didrikson then won the United States Women Amateur in 1946, and then only a year later, she won the British Ladies Amateur in 1947. In the same year, in 1947, is when she went pro. After she went pro, she won a tournament that was named after her. It was called the Babe Saharis Open. In the same year, she also won the Title Holders Championship, and a year after, won the United States Open, making it her 5th time winning a major championship. In her career total, for both her amateur and professional career, she won a total of 82 golf tournaments, which is one of the highest of any woman or male in history. So her legacy continues to present as she was named the 10th greatest North American athlete of the 20th century, which is male or female. She was inducted into the LPGA Hall of Fame in 1951 and received the Bob Jones Award. Babe Didrikson also has a museum that is dedicated to her called the Babe Didrikson Zaharias Museum in Newmont, Texas. There are also many golf courses that are also named after her, which I believe there are about 6 in total. And then in 1976, she was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame. So in 1953, she was diagnosed with colon cancer, and then she had to have surgery. One thing about Babe Didrikson was she was extremely tough, mentally and physically. So once she recovered from her surgery, she had to have surgery, she won another United States Women's Opening. During the tournament, it was only a month after her surgery, and she had to wear a colostomy bag. Her cancer then came back about 2 years later, and unfortunately she did not survive, and she passed away on September 27th, 1956. She was a symbol of cancer awareness, and she even opened up a fund to help support those who have cancer. She used her money and fame to spread cancer awareness and help those who do not want treatment or cannot get treatment, and those who cannot afford it. Babe Didrikson was considered one of the best athletes of all time, and she'll be known throughout history as someone who was beyond talented and extremely kind for her support for others and for those who have cancer. These are my references that I used. Thank you for your time.